everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over both the stories of the week and the In Case You Missed It promos, because EA put out two different promos all in one day. Let's go ahead and go through all of it. So, stories of the week normally comes out on Tuesdays. EA announced yesterday afternoon that it was going to be delayed for a while, and then like 5, 6, 7 hours later they tweeted, you know what, we're going to put it out on Wednesday instead. So earlier this morning, the Stories of the Week promo dropped at the normal time today, 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Just a couple minutes ago, we got the In Case You Missed It. So let's just go through both promos all together. We'll start with the solo challenges. There's new pack offers. We got some pretty solid cards as well from the In Case You Missed It section. Now, with Conference Stories of the Week, I thought this one was going to be over last week, because if you've been playing through the solo challenges, and at this point you can earn up to, I believe, 150 stars. Yep, there's 5 sequences, 30 stars each. There's been these tokens that you've been going for Nick Scowerton, to get that welcome pack player from an 80 to an 84 overall. So I somewhat assumed that once you got to the 4 tokens and fully upgraded that player, this promo would be coming to an end. Along with the new content that they dropped today from Stories of the Week, they added on more milestone rewards to play through the solos, though I'll say they're just not that great. Like tiers 13 and 14, you get a whopping total of 3,000 coins. You get an 80 plus B&D player pack at tier 15, another set of coins here at tier 16 and 17, and they just kind of repeat that way. But if you do the math here, we're now going to go all the way up to 210 stars. 150 stars of that 210 is available right now. Because I'm good at math, that means there's 60 stars remaining, and being that we've been getting 30 stars per week, 60 divided by 30 is 2. So if I lost you there, we probably got 2 more weeks, not including today's drop, 2 more weeks of the Stories of the Week promo, and then I do think it will officially come to an end. So that's that. You know, if you don't play through those solos past the 4 Scowerton tokens, I wouldn't blame you. I don't think those rewards are anything that you really need to go after. And unfortunately, with the In Case You Missed It solos, these have pretty much never been rewarding. The cards in the promo have been really good, but the solo challenge rewards, not so great. Again, very minimal coin rewards. You get a bunch of 80 plus B&D packs. Tier 9 is actually a non-B&D pack. You get an 83 overall B&D pack at 128 stars, and at the very end of it, 160 stars. And I do think this is the end of this promo. This one looked like it was going to be a 5-part promo, and you should be able to max out the rewards now at the very end of it, because there's 5 sequences and they all have 32 stars each. At the very end of it, you do get a non-B&D In Case You Missed It pack. Hopefully some of you that do grind through all of those solos get somewhat rewarded and get paid out there, or at least get a card that might be worth a little bit of value. Sadly, there's no updated objectives in the Season 1 Field Pass in relation to either the In Case You Missed It promo or the Conference Stories promo. And I know a lot of people, I mean myself included here, I'm at level 48, I'm almost done with the Season 1 Field Pass. I know a lot of you, because of that solo battles glitch, might even be completely done with this Field Pass, but pretty discouraging to not really see much get added for those 2 promos as far as XP goes, to try to get to the end and get to level 51. And as of today, we roughly basically got a little over 2 weeks left on the Season 1 Field Pass. On Friday, we should get Ultimate Alumni content. Hopefully that comes along with some new objectives. Sundays, we got Legends. And then, of course, next Monday, or this upcoming Monday, more objectives should be added into the Season 1 tab. So I'm thinking probably by next Monday, a lot of people, if they've been up to date doing their dailies every day, should be able to fully max out the Season 1 Field Pass with about 10 to 11 days to go before it expires. The new cards that came out today for Conference Stories of the Week, not very good. And this promo has been really hit or miss, and I think it's a big miss this week. We got Xavier Watts. The one thing I do like about it, even though I don't really know a lot of these players, it features current active college players, whereas the rest of these promos really just feel like a junior varsity version of Mutt. This card's solid. I don't think he's that much better than Minkah Fitzpatrick, if he even is better. 6 foot even free safety, 87 speed, 88 zone. Hit power and man coverage pretty low. He does have good acceleration and tackle. This is going to be your LTD. Now, I don't know what the pricing is going to be on this one. I haven't really checked. I can't imagine it's overly expensive. Yeah, about $610K. I don't think he's that much better than Minkah Fitzpatrick, so I would pass on this one unless you're a big Notre Dame fan. And then the 2 champions, we got 87 overalls. The first one's going to be Darius Clemens, wide receiver with 85 speed. And I've heard these cards are really, really, really inexpensive right now. I mean, he's basically a Mike Evans card from several weeks ago. So this is another one that just doesn't feel very exciting. And the other 87 overall champion is going to be Kyle Thornton, 87 overall right outside linebacker. Looks like he could be a decent user because he does have 85 excel, 87 tackle, 85 speed. His coverage attributes aren't great, but they're not terrible either. 79 man isn't great. 82 zone is decent for an outside linebacker. But, you know, just kind of these cards have come and gone already. Like, they're just not very good. Now, EA did make or take a step forward, kind of. It was like a half a step. I've talked about my displeasure on the sets for champions from all of the promos, like remaining at an 85 plus and basically increasing the requirements for the packs or the sets and still having that likelihood of getting a very, very old card, an 85 or an 86. So they actually did add a set that guarantees you an 87 overall champion. But if you do the math, completing this set, you know, buying all of the cards outright is way, way, way more expensive than the 87 overall cards that would actually pop out of it, like almost half the cost. So whatever you do, do not do this set. I love that they added it, but the value is not there. They need to rethink the requirements of the set, and they basically did the same exact thing, and I haven't done the math on this one, but they did the same thing with the brand new In Case You Missed It cards, where you have 8 83 overall In Case You Missed It players, and then any 6 82 overall players from any promo. You put those into a set. In return, you're going to get an 87 overall player. It's still not a fantasy pack, so like it's a step forward guaranteeing you an 87, but you're still not getting the card that you want. And that's kind of one of my big things between this versus Madden Ultimate Team. MUT Day 1, the first promo and the promos coming out tomorrow, feature fantasy pack sets that require, you know, 5 cards like a set is normally designed, and you get to pick the champion that you want at that guaranteed overall. Now, could EA change it when it comes down to MUT, when we start to get an increase in OVR? They absolutely could, and I really, really hope that they don't. As far as the brand new cards that came out today, some pretty big names, some pretty solid cards. We got Brian Branch at strong safety, Jack Campbell, usually a good user, at least he was in Madden Ultimate Team. A little bit on the slow side compared to some other cards with the 84 speed, but he is 6'4", 84 tackle, 85 strength, and as far as his coverages go, 75 man, 76 zone, or vice versa. So that card actually isn't that great. I don't know about you guys, when I think about Zay Flowers, I think about speed, and they gave him 87 speed, which I'm not going to act like that's slow or anything, but you would have thought maybe they give this card 88 speed to be up there with the fastest wide receiver in the game, with Desmond Howard. And then you have Jalen Carter and Tyler Linderbaum. Of course, because Jalen Carter's an Eagle now, I'm probably going to go out and pick up this card, but it also looks really good at defensive tackle with 87 strength and 83 speed, along with the block shed and the power move being so good. He looks like one of the better defensive tackles in the game. So those are all the brand new cards that came out. Remember, In Case You Missed It, does not get LTDs. But if you are thinking about opening up some packs for either of these drops, I would stay far away from Stories of the Week, in my personal opinion. You have the In Case You Missed It Supreme Bundle, which I think has come down in price, right? So this one is now under $100. It's 10,000 points instead of 12,000, and it guarantees a champion. So this one not only guarantees a champion, which we haven't seen many bundles do, they also brought it down in price, which is very interesting. You know, did they do this because Madden Ultimate Team is out and they know that less people are probably playing this game now? I mean, I haven't seen the numbers myself, but one would assume that. You have a Supreme Pack for about $21 to $22, a Fantasy Pack for about $25. One of them is going to be the Fantasy Pack gives you 2 of 3 80 plus overall In Case You Missed It cards. This one gives you 3 75 plus uncommon players and then 2 80 plus In Case You Missed It players. And our favorite offers are still here. We got booster packs. I'm going to open up both of them. We got 2 B&D packs here. The first one, 550 points, so right around $5 for the Conference Stories of the Week. This one is also a fantasy pack with 3 different rounds. Round number 1 is going to give us an 83 overall. Unfortunately for my team, I can't really do anything with that one. Round number 2, we got 82s and 81s and 80s. So again, cards that aren't really going to be beneficial for me. And round number 3 is usually kind of stinky. We get all 3 cards, but all 3 cards stink. So all in all, this pack was a dud for $5 to $6 there. It amounted to a bunch of very low overall cards and a little bit of training. Let's see if we can have better luck with the better cards. $4.50 here. The In Case You Missed It booster pack, another B&D pack, and I think we get we got 2 rounds on this one. First round, Yassine Willis, Syracuse legend. Let's go. All in all, first round, I didn't really expect much. Here's the money round, though. We want to see that good animation. We get an 81, an 80, and an 82. So we failed on this booster pack. Unfortunately, I'll just take the highest overall card, and I will likely be quick selling this one for training. So proceed with caution if you want. Booster packs have been pretty fun to open, but those were not very good to me. I'll give the In Case You Missed It Supreme pack a try here for $21 before we get out of here. I added $5 more onto the account to see if we can get lucky, but it's just not looking good. I'm not getting the animations that I want. And there we go. So for $21, we got an 82, an 81, and an 80. If you guys opened up any of the bundles or packs that came out today, let me know what you got. No content on Thursdays. We still should have some videos dropping tomorrow. And then on Friday, we got Ultimate Alumni. Looking forward to that promo. That one's usually had good cards. Saturday or Sunday, Legends. And then hopefully next week, we start to see some type of difference in the schedule, because I'm just honestly kind of tired of the same repetitive promos over and over. We know Stories of the Week has got a couple more weeks left to it, but I believe In Case You Missed It is all over. I think this Friday will be the final drop of Ultimate Alumni, so maybe we see some new stuff next week. Let's hope and pray. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.